The system interface is divided into several working areas. In the bottom left corner there is a status line where you can see which database are you working, logged in username, and also additional information can be appeared during the working with the system. Here is a working area in the middle where the specific screen of the specific task will be activated. On the left side you can see a list of tasks. From here you can access specific screen of the specific task and work with it. Now here is a system of buttons. Now they are inactivated because none of this task screen is opened, and here is a list of menus. You can access the specific task from this menu, as well as you can use the tools of each screen. Pay attention to the menu tasks. It's absolutely identical to the list of tasks in the taskbar. As you can see, here is administrate, accounting, and this list along the menu administrate are identical to the list of tasks in the taskbar. As the same can be said about other tasks, so you can access the specific screen of tasks from the menu as well as from the taskbar. You can work with the taskbar with the following tools. You can enlarge the list if any of the captions exceeds the taskbar, or during the work you may need completely use the working area. For this, here is a folding button. You can also unfold this list using this button, and in what position you will leave this list, in the same position will you find it when you access the system next time. In order to enlarge system working area, you can hide additional instrumental areas. Use menu view and hide, for example, status bar, taskbar, buttons area like this. But when you will try to hide the menu bar, pay attention to the warning. The system will warn that you can make hidden menu bar visible only by right-clicking on the title bar. Now when the menu bar is hidden, you can completely use working area, but in order to restore situation, you should right-click at the title bar and you will be able to make hidden areas visible like this. If you expand the tree structure by right-clicking on the taskbar, you will find there are lots of tools, buttons, and you can work with the specific screen of the specific task by using it. So you need these buttons which are used to access the specific screen, bring to the surface. For this purpose, there is a special menu view in the system. Use this menu, find user tools. On the left side, there are all buttons which are used to access all the screens existing in the system. So you can select the button which is used to access the screens that you want and press this big button to create tool strips with a list of buttons. In this tool strip you can collect as many buttons as you need, or you can create new tool strip and collect often using buttons in this way. As you can see, buttons which are used to access the tasks you need are located under the standard buttons below the menu. You can drag these buttons with the mouse in any side you want, and they will be the same place when you access the system next time. It's desirable to save these call buttons and this arrangement somewhere in order to share with other coworkers, or in the future same arrangement use on other computer. Use menu view, user tools, and find menu file and save build yourself tools in file or in database, so you can transfer saved menus to other database in this way. Let's see how to access the specific screen of any task. Let's select, for example, accounting, chart of account. As you can see, the screen of the chart of accounts will be opened where you can find corresponding information. Pay attention to this button on this screen. They will be activated, as well as menus, edit, tools, and in the menu window will be a data record indicating which screen is opened. In this way, you can open other screens as well, for example, entries, and in the menu window, you can move from one window to another. To move from one window to another, you can also another way. For example, from taskbar, click chart of accounts, entries, and move from one task to another in this way. Or you can do the same from the menu tasks, chart of accounts, entries, like this. The screens can be sorted horizontally, vertically, cascade. You may need also to access the same screen several times to compare differently ranking information placed in the same screen. For example, if you want to access the account several times, you need to check in the menu window box multiple open. As you can see, this box is checked now, and if you click on the chart of account, it can be accessed once again, and in the menu window will appear a corresponding number of records, and you can sort these screens horizontally, vertically, and compare information in these screens to each other. There is an interface translation tool in the menu window. Let's select language Georgian. As you can see, translated menus, interface records, database titles, but database information entered on the system by yourself will not be translated. If you want to see this information in another language, you should enter corresponding information in this language. Let's return interface language to original English in the same way. In the menu window, there is also the option Close all windows. You can use this option and close all screens in this way.